Okay, it's saying live. This is a test. Oh, let me see if I'm live on my. Okay, there I am. Yes, I am. um, I figured it out. Live streams to Fryar Place. Uh, education. No, it's not education. I'm doing a test right now, y'all. I've been. Oh my gosh, the last few days. I know when you look at my setup here, it looks like I know what I'm doing. But y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. It when something goes wrong, it really goes wrong for me. And the last, I think it's been what's today, Wednesday. I mean, since probably last Friday. Since last Friday. No, the Friday before that. It's been like 10 days, man. I've been trying to get myself together, and it just hadn't happened. So I'm looking now to make sure that I'm live on my channel. Oh, not switch accounts. Let's go. Okay, there I am. Okay. All right. All right. I kind of know what to do now um, to get this thing going. Um, it's funny. Anyway, I don't see any of you. Let me see. I don't have the comments up. If anybody jumped in with the comments or not. No, nobody's jumped in with the comments. Just this is just a test to see if I could go live this particular way, which I am going live this particular way. I think I need to close. I think I probably can close this window. It's going to be tough doing that. Bringing this up. I wonder if I can open that up. Yeah, I can open that up, and that'll be cool. I'll have both. Yeah, that'll be straight. Just trying to check what's going on. This is a new way I'm doing this now. Um, and thus Ecamm can fix. Vincent Capriati is calling me on the phone. Vincent, you see that I'm live. My phone's barking. Let me shut that down. I'm live, dude. Vincent, I'm live right now, testing my equipment, making sure that everything is working. Um, Got to do this a little bit different way, but I'm good. I can make it happen this way and not be out of sorts until I figure out a way um, to get on here maybe another way. Oh, mom's watching. Your mom, you see me, Vincent? You said I call. Yeah, I'm live. You said you know what? I can't get the comments from around here. I just have to see the comments. That's not good. So that's not good. I won't see the comments the way I normally do. I see them down at the bottom down there, but I guess they'll go up. And normally I see them right there in the middle. There they are. Yeah, I'm figuring it out, mother. I am figuring it out. Um, Vincent, I didn't answer you because I'm in the middle of doing all of this, trying to get this studio together. I mean, at one point, I couldn't even get on YouTube. Apparently, when I got this new computer, when I migrated all the information from my prior computer to this one, there was a glitch in there somewhere. And since I've had this new computer, there have been just signs that it's not quite working the way it should be. So finally, I crashed and burned, 2 Fridays ago, not this past Friday, the Friday before when I was supposed to have a guest on and went to go live, couldn't even get on YouTube. It wouldn't even allow me to go live. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And like I said, it looks like I know what I'm doing because I got, cameras and all over the place here. But no, I really don't know what I'm doing, particularly when it comes to this technical stuff, what to tweak, how to get rid of this. So I recommend this for everyone and anyone who has a Mac. If you have a Mac, you need to get Mac Keeper. Those people are outstanding. I called them this morning. There were a couple of other things that I'd done to try to get things right, but I called them this morning, and yeah, they took over my computer and it took about 2 hours, but they cleaned all that mess up. I'm on a 3-year program with them now. They monitor my computer on a daily basis. Actually, paid them enough money, but it's worth it. It's worth it because I have a show that I have to do on Fridays. I have a show, not a show, but a presentation, a message of truth and inspiration that I have to present on Sundays, and I have not been able to do that the last couple of weeks. And, not only does it mess with my money, but guess what? It messes with the message. There's a message that goes forth, even with the Fryar place. I have people on who have vital and valuable and practical information that we all can use when it comes to all different aspects of life, whether it's health and wellness, mental wellness, whether it's, spiritual, whether it's just a story of overcoming a challenge in life, and that story will help to encourage someone else. It's important. It's just important. So, Integrity 101. Let me get over to this. I see some comments here. It'll be a little bit different. I won't have it in front of me. And what's up, Irving? That 1996 game against the Dolphins, where you have 4 TDs, was quite a performance. I appreciate that. Just watched the Dolphins opening week in 1994 against the Patriots, and that game was awesome as well. Yeah, I had 3 touchdowns in that game. All in the fourth quarter. It was crazy because I hadn't caught a pass going into halftime. I hadn't caught a pass. This is my former team. I want to get out there and show out and show off and let them know that they made a mistake by trading me. But, I asked to be traded. But I wanted to get out there and do well. And I had not caught a pass that whole first half. I think going almost into the fourth quarter, I hadn't caught a pass. And right before the fourth quarter, I think I caught my first touchdown and then went on to catch a couple of more and to win the game. Good to see y'all. I didn't come on today. This is not scheduled. I was just trying to do this to make sure. And I figured this out by myself. How to get back on YouTube, because something happened with the software that I use and it won't allow me to add 2 YouTube channels that have the same email address attached to them. So the first email channel that had the email address attached to it, that comes up and that's in the system. The second wouldn't pop up. I couldn't get it. Kept going back to the first one. So I figured out a way how to get into that channel, which is the Fryar place. The other one is Dr. Irvin Fryar Ministries. To get into the Fryar place, to go in and copy the URL and copy the stream, the stream number, and put it in the system through another avenue vehicle in eCam, and boom, here I am. So, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. I think I can manage it that way. It's just a couple of steps more from what I've been already doing, but I'm on live. That's what matters. That's all that matters. I got it figured out. I figured this one out. The old man figured this one out by himself. Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? What? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So I'm proud to say I'm back. I've been getting through the, what do you want to call it? The modern technology, the technological demons that have been trying to keep me off the air and to ruin the Fryar place and to quiet the message of truth and inspiration on Sundays. You are defeated. We are, boy, y'all, I've been stressing. Listen to me. Y'all just don't know. You just don't know. I've been stressing the last, I don't know how many days it's been. I have not been sleeping because I did not know the answer. I just didn't know what to do. But I kept fooling around, fiddling around, calling people, making inquiries. Hey, Hicks, come with. Guess what, man? I'm trying. Listen, I got wait till I tell you what I had to do, Hicks. Y'all, Mr. Hicks is my moderator. But we're back. Listen, bro, we're back in action. We're back in action. I did not plan on doing this. I just was trying something to see if it would work. And yes, it did work. But I'm getting ready to call you, Hicks, to tell you what the problem was. And maybe I don't have to take all these steps that I took this time to get on the Fryar place. But Ecamm did something different with the connectivity to different destinations. Now it just kind of goes in automatic, when before it asked you 3 or 4 questions and you had to fill it in before it would actually connect. Now it goes in, boom. And I figured this out. I'm back on the fireplace on YouTube. So, Integrity, what's going on? This is cool. I was just watching your interview with Seth Joyner. Yeah, great stuff. I'm going to do my best, brother. His brother, right? I'm going to do my best to keep this thing going. The Fryar place is not quite 3 years old yet. We've been doing this for 3 years. So if you go back and you check out the Fryar place on YouTube, you'll find, I got Ray Lewis, I got Randall Cunningham. I've done interviews with numerous superstars, former superstars, and we've got some current superstars as well on the Fryar place when you go back, but and look at some of the videos. But it goes back a few years, almost 3 years, and we're going to keep it up. Listen, this week, just so you know, we'll be on Friday, 7 p.m. I have a brother, Damaris Johnson is his name. Damaris was a rookie my first year. Was it my first year in Miami? I think it might have been my second year in Miami. I was in Miami. He came in as a rookie. And he's a pastor now up in Buffalo, and he's doing great things. But he has a specific focus on his messages and his ministry, and it's marriage. It's marriage and relationships, and it's based on biblical principles. But he's got some really, 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 really good insight, some really, really good information. And it's great to see him because he's way younger than me. I think I was 30. I think I was 33 or 32 at the time when he came in the league. So he was 22, 21 years old. He calls me Pops. And he came to hear me preach a message. And he says that this message changed his life. The title of the message was Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places. And ever since then, he says that he's been on this journey, this revelation when it comes to relationships and marriage. And so if you're married or if you're not married and you want to get married, or you've been married and you're divorced or anything like that, you're thinking about being in a relationship, you need to hear this brother on Friday. You need to hear him on Friday. You need to come on. If you're watching right now, please subscribe to the Fryar Place. Make sure you hit the notifications button and come on with us on Friday at 7 p.m. because this brother is going to have some great information. I'm sorry, and I apologize. A couple of weeks ago, I had a health wellness expert that was supposed to come on, but we went to go live, and that's when all hell broke loose, and we haven't been live since. So it's been 2 Fridays since we've been live, and she'll be back. She's coming back, I think, the first Friday in May. So we're going to circle back and bring her on because I think she's going to be exactly what I think she's going to be, and that's extremely helpful to all of us. Her name is Donna Marie Caldwell. Just pulled her name out of my drawer. Donna Marie Caldwell. She's a certified functional nutritional counselor. Yep, a natural health professor. And just a short conversation that I've had with her made me feel better. So you really need to hear her. But come on this weekend on Friday. It's not quite the weekend. Come on Friday. Say you're a recovering. Integrity said, I'm a recovering atheist. I've never heard. That's the first time I've ever heard that in my life. A recovering atheist. Well, God bless you, bro. God bless you. Thanks for being on today. I'm not going to be my mom said, good job. My mom knows how much I stress about this. And I didn't even plan on going on live. I was sitting here like in a t-shirt and whatnot. I said, let me go put a hat on, at least comb my beard just in case I go live. So I look halfway decent. But I'm glad you all have no idea the weight that's been lifted off of me right now, because when this went live, I'm like, okay. Oh my gosh. Like I said, it's a couple of more steps, but it's just another 10 seconds, That's all. And I can still do what I need to do here at the Fryar Place. So Yeah, that's cool. Let me see if this changes cameras. Okay, but it doesn't change cameras. Over here, it won't change scenes. Let me see. Let me try this. Nope, it doesn't change scenes. Okay, so I got an issue. I got an issue. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it did change scenes. Okay. Okay, it did change scenes. It changed scenes okay, but it didn't change scenes here. Just on the main screen. Okay. I'm just checking it. Oh, it did. Oh. Now we really, what? Oh, we really hit it now. Oh my gosh. There's just a delay. That's all. I'm looking at the window and it's just a delay. Uh-oh, it's on and popping now. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. It was messing me up because I have a window that's showing me live. Okay, and then the other window is showing what you're seeing at the time that you're seeing it in real time for you. So there's a little bit of a delay with regards to what's going out. So what I'm saying right now, you won't hear for another 5 or 6 seconds. So when I switched cameras like I did just then, I don't want to do that one. When I switched cameras like I did then, that's 5 over there. I didn't see it happen right away. I saw it happen in one window, but not the other window, but it's happening. Oh my goodness. It's on and popping. Yes. Hicks, we got something going on here. He said, now I'm cooking with the pig grease. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is all right. Ecamm Pro Live program. Yeah. Wow. Okay. This was easier than going live on Instagram. Going live on Instagram. It's kind of the same. I'm doing this the same way, Hicks. I went and got the key, stream key and all that kind of stuff and went in through another way. All right, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Yes, it did. Mom said, yes, it did. All right, I'm getting ready to get out of here. It's working. You are. You saw a change before I did? Okay, but it did change. That's all. I just won't look at that window. I know it's changing now that I've done it and it's working. I don't have to worry about, but it's changing, in real time, like when I'm talking and when you hear it, it's going to change when I say it's going to change or when I want it to change. So that's cool. That's all I need to know. Good God. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Y'all hang in there. Let me say this and I'm out. Because only a couple of y'all are watching right now, so no need for me to preach. When you make up your mind to do something good, to do something to better yourself, to do something to advance yourself, when you make up your mind to strive for more and to do it the right way, don't get me wrong, to do it the right way, and along the way, whatever it is you're doing is going to help other people. Don't think that you're not going, this is not revelation, y'all. This is review. Don't think that you're not going to get resistance. You are. You just have to believe in what you believe in, stand firm in your beliefs, keep the faith targeted in your beliefs, and stay focused and keep going. Do not allow setbacks or delays to discourage you. It's okay. We're humans. We get emotional. I did too. But I kept moving. I kept working. I kept trying to figure it out. I would not sit still, and I didn't sit still. Not even while I was sleeping, I wasn't sitting still until I got this thing figured out. I mean, and listen, I don't know nothing. You can ask Hicks. I don't know anything when it comes to technology and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I got all the cameras and I got the switchers and I got mics and yeah, I know how to set stuff up. I did that when I was a kid. I take my daddy's equipment and put speakers in my room and hook the stereo up to it. It's no different than that. You can watch videos and learn this stuff. I'm a quick learner. My dad would tell me something one time, and when he told me something one time, I had better have it. Otherwise, there was penalties to pay. So I'm a quick learner visually. I'm a quick learner audibly. When I hear it, I'm a quick learner. I'm a quick learner when I read. I don't need to read something 3 and 4 times to get it. I can go read it and have it. So I'm a quick learner. But stuff that I don't know already, like when something goes wrong with the computer, I don't know. I had a guy from Dubai fixing my computer this morning. He was fixing it from Dubai with Matt Keeper. He's doing stuff and I'm looking at my computer. I'm like, dang, you're smart. How do you know how to do that? He fixed this thing and this thing is running like a Ferrari right now. It's just smoking. It's running like a Ferrari. And the program that I'm on, they watch it every day. They make sure things are working and it's smooth and it's going like it's supposed to go, operating like it's supposed to operate. They watch it every day. So I got 3 years of things going right. So I shouldn't have any problems for 3 years now. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Let me see who else came on. Just throwing it out there, but it'd be cool to see Hall of Famer Eric Allen someday here. You know what? Integrity, and I'm not gonna say he doesn't have integrity. I've tried to get Eric Allen through a matter of fact, I think that was Vinny Capriati that saw Eric Allen out in Vegas. And Vinny Capriati gave him my number, told him he was my friend, and said to give Irving a call. And he never called me. So I was trying to get Eric Allen. Hopefully one day I'll see him. If I see him and get his number, he'll respond. But some of these cats, listen, I hate to say it. Yeah, I'm all right, Ma. Some of these cats, you wouldn't believe it, but yeah, some of these cats, they act new. Like, they're over and above. I don't know. I just get that sometimes from some of them. I'm not like that. We're all in the same fraternity. I'm talking about former NFL players, even current NFL players. And to treat someone who's made it to that level and done some significant things, not even having done some significant things, but just made it to that level, we're in the same fraternity. And to ignore or to not assist, because we're in this together. If I'm trying to do, that was one of the integrity. That was one of my greatest experiences with Seth Joyner this past football season. I was doing the Fryar place once a week live in a cigar cigar lounge. And I was doing it live with live audience and live guests once a month in Philadelphia. And I was paying my guests $500 a piece. And I was bringing in guys like, I'm not going to mention names, former players that I know, friends of mine. And when I brought Seth in, I went to hand to him the $500. Yeah, Seth is great. I went to hand him, and he's the only one. So you can go back and watch the video so you'll know who I'm talking about. But I'm not going to say their names over this broadcast. But when I went to hand him the $500 check, Seth handed it back to me. And he said, there's no way I'm taking this check. I'm like, why? I'm taking up your time. You get free food and cigars and whatever you want to drink. That's free. But this is time. Time is money. He goes, no, you're trying to do something. I'm a former athlete like you. We're in the same boat. I should be helping you. I shouldn't take your money. I should help you advance your product, your show. Yeah, that's what he did. And he's the only one that did it. But he's right. He's right. When people call me, former players call me or contact me, I do podcasts for people I don't even know. If I meet somebody and they say, can you come on our podcast? I'll go on their podcast. There was a guy one time, I don't know what I got myself into, but I think they were challenged. They were challenged, people who were mentally challenged, and they had a podcast, and they hadn't done any research on me. They didn't have any questions. They were asking me questions about me. But I went on their podcast because I knew it would help them out. And when I get a guy, that's a former player that just kind of treats me like a stepchild, it really rubs me the wrong way because I'm not that way. But most of the guys out there are not like that. I got a guy like Eric Dickerson. I call Eric Dickerson. If I call him right now, if he's on the golf course, he'll answer the phone because he's done that several times. I call him about being on my show. What you need, bro? Okay, no problem. I'm on the golf course. How you hitting? I'm good. Call you back when I get off. Okay, and he'll call me back. And then he'll be on the show in 2 days later if I call him 2 days away. So it depends on who you're talking about. You just want to. He said, "I'll come on $500." Well, yeah. I would hope $500 would be enough for them as well. And I believe it was. I mean, I've had some, like I said, former players making good livings who took the check and cashed it. Seth said, "No, I'm not doing that. We should be helping one another." So, anyway, all right, y'all. I didn't want to be on this long. I was just hoping to be on live. It's good to see you all. Remember, Friday, Damaris Johnson, former NFL player, a young man who's a preacher now in Buffalo. He's got a ministry that deals with love, the love of God, love of relationships, marriage, and all of that. And he's got a special revelation when it comes to that. Watch his podcast, and I learned from him. So come on Friday and get some insight. Like I said, if you're married or you're thinking about getting married or you were married or you know somebody that's married, this is good information. All right. Listen, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm going to do the Fryar Place. Let's see if I can get it to go off. I'm going to do the Fryar Place outro. I didn't do the intro, but I'm going out with the outro. I'm out of here. See y'all Friday.